And if they lose this, some people have suggested the season is as good as done, and Rochdale have tried to be clever with an early kick-off, a short kick-off, but it's safely taken, thankfully, from Swinton point of view. As Hankinson finds the ball in his hands. Roger Lloyd, who took the kick-off, good to see him back in the team for Swinton. It's been a big miss over the last few weeks. He's played in the second row. He didn't look as though he'd been lined up as a centre, but Swinton's problems at forward, and Anthony Bate does well, and problems at forward mean that Lloyd comes in the second row. He might try and ease him back in after a couple of aborted returns. Challenging! With the kick, looking for Mike Butt on this near side, but he's not got enough on it. Isn't too difficult, really. Greenwood. Perfect start for Swinton. 0-0. Swinton having a habit of taking the lead in games, so we'll not get too carried away, but we couldn't ask for a better start than that.
The Swinton Lions, by Northwest Batteries, number 21, Mike Butt.
Mike Butt adds to his growing try-scoring tide. There's a bit of a rivalry building between Mike Butt and Ben White of who can score the most tries. I believe Lions TV's promised a pint to the winner, so let's hope for a draw and we can keep our money in our pockets. Atkin continues with kicking duties, kicked superbly last week, on Friday against Oldham. He knocked over a couple of beauties from the touchline. On the right hand side, this from the left, a bit more difficult for a left-footed kicker. Atkin strikes it and it's a good kick again.
Successful conversion for the Lions, sponsored by Starfield, number 7, Chris Atkin.
They'll have points on the board. 7-0 run. They had some good early wins, but they've maybe just slipped away a little in the last few weeks. The rigours of championship life has taken control. That's a deep kick from Greenwood. Come off his toe, and Andy Braycheck in the bright green boots drives it up. Swinton were criticised for a lack of aggression early on, and there's a bit of aggression there. Swinton were criticised by John Duffy after the first half performance on Friday. They're not running hard enough, and Andy Braycheck ran fairly hard there. I think he won a penalty for a high tackle. Good for Swinton, who can kick up towards halfway. The trusty boot of Chris Atkin, it's last like that. On to halfway, they'll have the tap. Things going perfectly for the Lions. The referee just got his position wrong there. He was lined up on halfway with the touch judge, but should have been 10 further back. So Waterworth can take the tap. Great check again with the carry into Samir Tarui, a one-time Lion. Didn't do all that also, I think, in the Swinton shirt, but he's done well for Rochdale over the last couple of years. He's been player of the year there, and there's a knock-on. Connor Dwyer, the ball goes to John. So Barlow picks it up. Swinton's turn to make there. Rochdale have the push and it's done. Just inside their own half. Going yet, this is the first time they'll have ball in hand, other than the brief second that Greenwood was touching it before he dropped it. Palfrey puts the ball in, out the back they come with Moores. An aggressive team, Rochdale, that's the reputation they put in this league. And there's a real fumble again. Gordon Hand, I think it was his first carry against his former club. I think his number will be marked by the Swinton players who shared the dressing room with him until this week. So there is a fight as far as I've seen him. Truthfully, this is in the past. He's not just got a bother with the referee. Palfrey trying to drive him into Swinton will get the ball back. Great start this for Swinton. 3 minutes on the clock. Conditions are fairly still and dry, just a chance of a shower. Certainly better looking than it was at Oldham on Friday. And the rain really lashed down in the second half. The referee's unhappy with the formation of the scrum. Samit Tarui's not in that scrum in the slightest. He's made no effort there. Swinton open it up with Murphy. Tries to go a long way down. Dribbling that from the Swinton fullback. Robinson cuts back inside along the line, ducks into Tarui, flows to Bate who spins and back with the arm in his face there as he wrestled with Case on the deck.
Just complete! Let's go! Push up!
On the bench as well. Knocks it over Haxley. Around his head and Swinton have another penalty. Jordan Hand doing his former team a favour there with the lazy bit of tackling. Kick this one again. With the tap, chance for Swinton to extend the lead here. Good opportunity. Wojciech takes it well. It was quite a high pass. Does well to take it up safely. Waterworth in there again. Wojciech with a look at the referee and Barlow with the carry again, running into Hand. He's done well to get an offload before being put on his back and sharing a bit of fisticuffs with Samuel Tauri. The touch judge has seen that and come on off the sideline. I think Swinton might have another penalty here. And Rochdale's discipline already looks pretty shoddy. Swinton may get a penalty for that from Tarui. And they may kick the two from under the post. That's 3 or 4 high tackles already from Rochdale, who've clearly been watching videos of Swinton's poor discipline, thinking they can wind them up. Put the incident on report. Swinton should extend the lead to 8 points. Touch judge it was on the near side who saw that. It's good to see the touch judges not being afraid to make a decision. Often they'll stand and contribute little to the officiating of games. That time the man in front of us spotted that collision between Barlow and Tarui. Good offload from Barlow, to be fair. He's won his team a penalty which Chris Atkin can hit, and he hits it straight between the sticks. Swinton lead by 8 points to nil. A point a minute would be nice. I'd be surprised if Swinton can keep up that scoring record and really put someone to the sword. Greenwood lines up the kick-off. It's taken safely by Grant Gore, and Anthony Bate takes the carry up to the Rochdale line, and Jordan Hand is in again. Shouts of help. Murphy finds a bit of space behind the ruck, hands in again. He's keen to make a point in this game. Circumstances in his departure remain unclear, and Case just had a flick out at Murphy there after he played the ball. Officials didn't see that one. Waterworth right onto the touchline. Swinton get the point and the score and a chance to extend the lead. That was a great kick. Greenwood wasn't sure whether it was going out or forced to take it under good pressure from Mike Buck. Swinton have set up a position here to add further points. Swinton looked to open it early. Hankinson, he's got Robinson outside him, but he comes inside. And Robinson moves in at acting half. Pass back to Gore. Roger Lloyd with the drive on the middle. Contribution from the Welshman. Waterworth tries himself and does well, gets Swinton just a metre short of that line. Josh Barrow's lined up, Anthony Bates in that active half. Bates pulls it back to Atkin, onto Dwyer, tries to get an arm through, but Murphy, who was ready and waiting. Murphy goes across this time. Atkin with the dummy there. Go! Chip over the top, looking for Hankinson. He's got the run. It's on again by Rochdale, and Roger Lloyd goes for the line, and he's over. Swinton have scored again. 3 kicks have caused Rochdale's problems. It's Roger Lloyd on his return from injury. Hankinson caused problem, but the referee's got something to say to the touch judge. He may not have allowed it, so he's disallowed it. So Swinton's chance has gone there. Encouragement for the Lions with the kicks that Rochdale are really struggling to deal with. Giles Smith carries it. He's a good try scorer, Smith, a committed runner. A player that's quite familiar with the disciplinary panel at the RFL. Middlehurst. Tries to run himself, gets over halfway. On the near side, couple left from the grey check. They'll have the penalty. Moving men across to this near side, but they've gone the other way. Tarui moves it on to reverse play this time from Rochdale. There's a slip in the middle. And Mike Buck can pick it up gratefully. Swinton survive another error from Rochdale, who haven't been at the best so far in this game. Completion from them has been dreadful. Sure they've completed a set yet. That was a gift for Swinton because Dwyer slipped in the middle then. There was a real opportunity as Palfrey ran it forward. The pass went to ground with the try line beckoning. White. Seeing the ball in his hand, much shot, driven backwards by Middlehurst. Swinton need to find an escape. Robinson the man to do it, committed as ever, drives it forward and finds a good play the ball as well. It's good from Swinton. Not good when across. Robinson on the team. Lions wingers causes problem to Rochdale. Robinson runs into the ball. It's a hard race. He risks an escape. Swinton battling the set close to the wrong line. Atkins moves it on to Dwyer. He's well met, but he finds an offload to Butler. Offside, Atkins chips over the top. It's not a bad play. Clock reading 14 minutes. Swinton will be very happy with how this game started.
Tarui's a dirty git, isn't he? Got someone stomps on his toes.
So Rochdale with the cut-in, 20 metres from their own line. John Smith will move across, wanting to carry this time. Swinton within there. Wrestling with Galbraith. Swinton may kick for goal again here. 2 points is the signal from Jay Duffy below as Atkins can to his points here. Swinton should extend the lead to 10 points. Galbraith may be guilty of holding in. Rochdale's discipline has been poor. It's been like watching Swinton play Swinton. Atkins should score this one. White receiving instructions below us as Atkins prepares to take his personal tally to 6 points. Swinton lead by 10 points to 0 in it. A great opening for Swinton. This has been as good as we've seen for the Lions for quite some time. Dominant against a pretty helpful Rochdale side who took up possession on more than one occasion. Anchored Swinton a couple of penalties. So Greenwood can kick us again underway. Murphy puts his hand in the air to take it, which he does. And that's Swinton in a nutshell there. They score points and then knock on the first play from the kick-off. That's it all season, same problem. Gifting Rochdale a chance. Inviting the necessary pressure and a chance to cut the deficit. So Rochdale with the scrum out the back, it comes. Test of Swinton's defence. Galbraith, the man who gave away that penalty that Swinton have just scored from. 2 tackles down. Swinton fighting to keep the line solid. Alfred. Lots of them White line that from Swinton moving across. Shut down any chance of getting the ball out to Greenwood, who's staking himself on this wing. Tyree into centre ground. Solid from Swinton so far. Tyree tries to left the over on the deck. Couple of dummies and there's a good break there. Galbraith found the gap from the line. It was a good angle on his wing. Back and scoring a penalty to extend the lead. Swinton back on from the kick-off. And the inevitable has happened. Rochdale scored from the resulting scrum. Alfred has the chance with the kick. Dented there. They make hay while the sun shines. And they've not made the most of a good opening spell. Of course, go for Rochdale, who come back with renewed confidence as we start to approach the midway point in the half. It's Atkins. It is to get us back underway. Atkins goes with a deep kick. Carries it up to the line. He shrugs off a couple of tackles. Good run back from former Swinton man, but he's driven backwards with some committed defence. Great chicken again. with that, Greenwood. Defensive set from Swinton, Rochdale with Tarui driving it towards Tarui, tackle given, and Rochdale kick it forward, over halfway. Brilliant signs for Swinton, a bit of a familiar pattern next. Runs it into Dwyer and Waterworth. Haddon about to come on for Rochdale. Halfrey moves it on. Middlehurst. Surrounded by 4 Swinton men. Still on now they're broken up and Swinton are back just a metre in front of their own line. Middlehurst again. Rachel in on him. For goal. High tackle. Rochdale will go for goal and Palfrey will knock this one over to lead with a score of 10-8. About to come on this course and next to kick over. They're making the first change of this game. Swinton need to bounce back from that setback and they've put the pressure on themselves to wait for the container referee 6 o'clock again. 20 minutes or so gone in this first half. Action takes the kick.
Let's go, Lever! Keep the intensity,
driving it up the middle with Greenwood, runs into Bates. Rachel goes off for Swinton. Rob Lever's about to come on.
Bit the intensity back up, Lever!
Looking for the 40-20, Murphy. Anthony Bates coming off. With a slight limp, Rob Lever. Oh, Bates sent back on. Looked as though he's picked up a slight knock and was coming off, and then he was sent back in to join the scrum as he came off. Rob Lever was about to step onto the field. Swinton looking to attack from these scrums. Murphy, 2 good feints. Lever is on now for Swinton. Anthony Bates comes off to a break. Waterworth. Wide and then into touch off the Rochdale hand. Should have the foot in from this. Off the Rochdale hand for Swinton. And a full sat here from 25 metres from the posts. The chance of Rochdale to prepare to bring on Manili and Tyra. Good opportunity this for the Lions. Waterworth out from the back of the scrum to Atkins. Reverse ball to White. Cleaver with his first carry. Central position on either side. Waterworth assesses them. Goes to influenced errors again. Wasted it again. Swinton may try and compete this scrum. The referee not happy with the formation of it. Again, tensions just rising between the two front rows there, Andy Braychak and Samir Tariri. He'll take a backward step. Swinton lining up a change. Anthony Nicholson ready to come on. Very good fountains coming back into the team. And it comes. Changes there. Balls. Change hooker for Rochdale, so he's come off as well. Humphrey pulls it back to Yates, chips over. Murphy's going to have to deal with it, he allows it to bounce, and he's still watching it. Looking for Swinton, he just about has enough on it. Maybe something from Murphy, but takes the tap as if nothing happened, and then a risky pass to Mike Butler's right. The tackle can't remember if he needs a dead ball.
Stay on! Wait it! Stay on!
It's a gift for the Lions. Rochdale have a man down as well.
Double change for Rochdale into the field. Number 15, Joe Tyler. Number 14, Ryan Manili. Replacing number 8, Samir Towery. Number 9, Ben Moss.
First half too far out for the kick at goal. Coming into the action soon, Smith still receiving treatment for visitors, and the signals come that he needs to come off, so while we don't like to see players picking up injuries, he's a danger. Again, so like bonus for
number 22, Luke Walton.
Mitchell about to come on. It's placed. Didn't see what caused the injury there. Towards the sideline, that looks like it might be the end of his afternoon. Mitchell, the third, is ready to come on.
Interchange for Rochdale Hornets. Number 17, Lee Mitchell, replacing number 11, John Smith.
So Rochdale forced into a change. The Swinton take this penalty kick. This afternoon looks like it's come to a premature end. Good kick back from Atkins. Swinton in a good position to have plans before the break. Nicholson ready to take the tap. We just wait for Mitchell to join the defensive line. On it comes, the referee stops the clock again. Away we go. Lever takes a shoulder fill. The substitutes there, time it. Nicholson onto ball. So despite leading by 10 points to 8, it's certainly been far from the best. So it's Rochdale's turn to put the ball in at the scrum. A low quality game this one so far. Two poor teams. They find themselves fighting at the bottom of the table for the end of the season. Close game. I think the team that's played the smarter one's going to come out on top. Yet to be that team. Mitchell with the carry. Leaves go behind the play with a good play the ball. And really goes stamping away. Classic so far. Yates leaves it on and Rochdale get into the Swinton half on the last. It comes to Palfrey, who sends a high one up from the halfway line. Jack Murphy underneath. He takes it well and does well to from Robinson again. Swinton need to just start completing the sets. Wilkinson come off the wing. With the carry. Great check again for Swinton. Good offload, well it's a good offload. The ball well, but no one was ready to take it. Atkins with the kick, it's not a bad kick that one. Deep into Rochdale territory, finds touch, a better set from Swinton. Atkins' kicking game's been excellent so far. Rochdale have the scrum 10 metres from their own line. Good work that from the Swinton half back. Kicking game's been the highlight for Swinton. The mixed bag performance, almost creating a couple of tries. One try did create for Mike Butt and then one disallowed on the other side. They're looking to clear the lines this time. Last 10 minutes of the half. Approaching. It's a good side from Rochdale down below us. Quicker set this from Rochdale. Yates. Tyra. The short ball. Handover actually was on the line.
Electric everything up! Bring the rope!
From the sidelines to speed things up from Swinton. Clear the ruck area, get the ball moving a bit quicker. And look to maybe attack the fringes. Tried to find a gap up the middle. Nicholson's in there in his orange and yellow boots. Onto Graycheck with the green boots. Breaks the tackle of Tyler, who comes back for a second bite and just pulls Reeves' left ankle from beneath him. Back in. Spots a gap. Swinton halfback, Nicholson. Swinton looking to up the speed. Stephen Jones in last tackle, Swinton going through hands. Atkin. Very well taken by the middle. Swinton look to pay Rochdale in as Greenwood tries to escape. Jones in the tackle. Greenwood plays it. Massive
interchange with the Swinton lines.
halfway. Swinton have the ball in. Haven't been a bad set until that point.
Go ahead.
Swinton with a kick. On halfway. Atkins to put the ball in. Nicholson's and himself ready at the base of the scrum. Grant Gore to the right. Jack Murphy to the left. Atkins goes to Gore. He throws the dummy and almost gets away. The tackle by Mitchell. He's been left on the floor as Hankinson exploits the space behind the ruck. Good work from Swinton from the scrum. Can they have points? Jones coming on to Tyler. Heavily involved since coming on. Lever. Swinton carting the ball up the middle. This time they're trying to line up a move. Chris Atkins gives Oliver Davis a shove to get him into position. The pass takes a bounce before it reaches Atkins. He carries it in one hand. Swinton have lost the ball. Handbags. Still have the scrum of the upshot on that. Well, he didn't look a forward pass from here. John Duffy might have something to say if Swinton can see from it. Palfrey feeds the ball in. Take it up the middle. Swinton have recovered well after the setback and received. Inside here. Rochdale looks to speed the game up. Wales is the referee. Palfrey moves it into Nicholson can complete the tackle for Swinton. Adam gets Rochdale in a good position to make a threatening kick. Yates with the chip over the top. Danger for Swinton, the ball's gone loose. And the knock-on's given. Which way will it go? I think it's going Swinton's way here, so that's fortunate. We'll get the handover. The dangerous kick. Swinton come up with possession. John Robinson's down injured. After that, he's a worry. Shoulder injury, he might have landed awkwardly, competing for the high ball. You know it's serious when Rollo stays down. He's probably the most durable player Swinton have. Seems to bounce up from all kinds of knocks. That particular blow has left him on the deck. 5 minutes left until the break. Well, Robinson's back to his feet. I think he'll be all right to continue. I'm sure he will. Swinton with the ball in hand. At the start of this set, need to take the ball 90 metres. Very good set. 5 minutes to the break. Davis with the carry for Swinton. Murphy's gone across. Acting half, looking to make some ground by running it from acting half. Nicholson this time gets it into Lever. Opening drive in this set from Swinton. They've done well down to further online. Can we set up an attacking position or at least Kelsey can get a good kick away? So, into Lloydie. Drills one through and there's a real chase after this. Hankinson's looking to get there. It's well swept up. something if they can find themselves with a penalty against Oliver Davis. Lead us down on halfway. Attacking the Swinton captain for this afternoon goes over to speak to the referee. There with the penalty from the attack, leaders down on halfway. Andrew Braycheck's about to come on. Doesn't look good for Swinton forward. Shaking the head from Rob Weaver as it comes off. Andy Braycheck back into the action for Swinton. Rochdale with the penalty into the Swinton half. Last few minutes of opening 40. Either side could be in front of the break.
Interchange for the Lions into the field. 15, Andy Braycheck replacing number 8.
Anthony Nicholson wasn't happy there with the raised arm. He went into the tackle. Middlehurst. Good drive from Crowley. Rochdale in a good position. Third position in the last few minutes. Middlehurst spinning again. He's not the biggest of throws. Alfred Yates. Rochdale moving it nicely. Swinton are struggling to get across. The ball's out to the wing. And Swinton can breathe easy. There's a good move that from Rochdale. But they blew it at the end. And Swinton get away with it. Just before the break, I'm sure they'll be happy to take 10-8 in. So Swinton with the scrum, close to their own line. Robinson suffering no ill effects from the knock, which just floored him for a few moments. Murphy, Swinton trying on the near side. Mike Buck drives it into Tyler.
Complete the set!
Perfect. Buck's gone across again. Good run out from Mark
Push! Push!
Braycheck again. Needs a good kick on the end of it from Atkin, who takes a late shot. Shot, but it was very late. Kick away, and it was a good one. Rochdale looking to take out the scrum. Greenwood urging his teammates to get with him, but Atkin has stayed down actually. Buffeting. The ball was long gone when the contact was made. There should have been a penalty for Swinton. Telling the touch judge on the near side. One last chance for Rochdale then before the hooter goes. Atkin looks as though it'll be alright to continue. I make it 40 on my watch, so last chance of the half for the visitors. They're going to have to go pretty much the full length of the field. And it comes, will Rochdale try something on this last set of the half, maybe an early kick.
Offside! Come on!
Swinton to try and put him on the good drive this from Rochdale, and maybe able to set something up with a high kick to test the wings on the end of the side. He's got a chance to level things at the break.
It's hard to tell.
Not too much wind around, so they should kick it back the distance.
And a kick feature. Kind of off rat there, we should have carried on.
Swinton will be pretty disappointed to go into half-time level, having had opportunities to really take the game away from Rochdale in the first 20.
Still, Whitmore!
Big opportunity that Hooter goes. This will be the last kick of the half. Helfrich, has he got the distance and the accuracy? It's just to the right of the post, so Rochdale missing half time. It's Swinton 10.